My name is Brian Morris, and I am the host and creator of the show Man360. My wife Yolanda and I saw, being in many years of ministry, about 29 years of ministry, just seeing an epidemic of what men were not in leading their homes, just godly standards, and even what's happening right now with men in culture. I told Yolanda that the other day, that it's very timely what we're doing with Man360, to try to help encourage men to be all that God's created them to be, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So when I started Man360, anybody that knows me knows I love talking, I love being the center of attention. I'm hoping that's a good thing when people say that. I have always loved preaching. You know, I've been in pastoral ministry and leadership for, again, over 29 years. Yolanda and I, you know, we were teammates. She always is helping behind the scenes, and I'm always the one in the spotlight, so to speak. So I didn't mind, you know, people seeing me or being on air, being able to lead them and guide and direct them in a way towards Christ. And I feel like that's one of the gifts even that God's given me, is to be able to help entertain people, but also to lead them to Christ and lead them to a deeper walk with Him. So Man360 is kind of a conglomeration of us doing interviews and also some fun segments as well. So we do informative, we have a tips and tricks, we have travel segments that we do. We've done an entire program from Costa Rica, things Brian doesn't want to do, where my wife, who's the executive producer, has gotten me to get my eyebrows threaded. I've had a pedicure, I've done paddle boarding, and done aerial yoga where I hung from the ceiling from ribbons. So we have a lot of fun with the program, and I feel like it really reinforces what Christian television's really motto is, which is enjoy life, consider eternity. You know, we want to be able to enjoy our life, and as men, you know, it's not bad to be able to enjoy the outdoors and do what men love to do, but really considering everything through the lens of eternity. We also just try to get the right story in telling people's story. We've dealt with a lot of different amazing topics, loss, death of loved ones. We've dealt with pornography, just so many things that men deal with in the culture right now. I always say that Man360 is not just a program that Christians would enjoy, but really anyone. You know, if people that are Christians, if they have someone that they know that's not a Christian that would enjoy the program, maybe they just enjoy outdoor things, they don't necessarily enjoy spiritual things, but they just enjoy fun things, that the program has that. But there's always that talking about God. There's always some kind of a ministry piece to be able to speak into men's lives. We really feel like that's super important. We had one person who I'd had on the program, his name is Michael Whittington, and we interviewed him about coming out of the homosexual lifestyle, and he was a male prostitute. He told his story on the program, and it was probably almost a year later that he said someone from Las Vegas had contacted him over email and said, hey, I'm dealing with this lifestyle, and I wanted to know if I could connect with you and have you help me talk through and help to walk through that. And Michael emailed me, he messaged me and said, hey, I just want to let you know that the program really connected with this guy when he saw our interview, and it was just God's perfect timing, which we always believe that at CTN. We don't just see it as a television program, we really see it as a transitional point for people that watch the program and then connect with us, where we can really do some deep ministry to the church body. So we're really excited about what Man360 is, where it's come from and where it's going. We want to do more interactive things with a younger audience and be able to do some things with our social media platforms as well, and really expand the men's ministry angle and arm of CTN and using Man360 as that vehicle. I think for me, probably the greatest return on investment for the show is that Yolanda and I came up with something that we wanted to practically minister to men, that is fun, that people enjoy watching, that we enjoy making, and I just enjoy what we do.